When I've been critical of Sims 4 recently, like doing a mediocre review, a few people have suggested I should focus more on the bugs in packs I'm reviewing. Well, people are right, but I'll say that if it happens to me, I will bring it up if it's interfering with my enjoyment of the content. It also depends if I've actually seen that bug or not. They aren't all universal, and I don't spend tons of time looking at other people's experiences with these packs because I want my opinion to come only from me and always avoid tainting my views. But let's say you do have a bug. Well, how do you report it and give Maxis a chance to fix it? Let's look at how stupid easy it is to say, I have this too, please fix this. To report bugs, you head over to the answers.ea.com forum using the link in the description, or you can start from scratch, type in The Sims, pick Sims 4, and head over to the forum. Whatever you do to participate in this, you'll need to be logged into your EA account. I think it's the same as the one you use for logging into Origin. I definitely want to point out that you can ask for help for technical issues here, but the topic of interest is the Bug Reports forum. You'll notice up top there's a compiled list of issues. This is managed by the wonderful Krenricht, and she's taken time to list out all the open bug reports, and you can first look for the bug you have here. In fact, you should, because it saves Kren some work, and this is a volunteer position as far as I'm aware. If the bug's listed, you only need to log into your account, and you'll be able to hit the Me Too button at the bottom of the first post. This tells the people who work on bugs that one more person has this, and it's kind of like voting on it. The most prevalent bugs are a bit more likely to be worked on, as you may have noticed. So what do we do if we are basically the first person to report a bug? Well, we go back to the main bug board and make a new post like so. If you have good solid info, be sure to include as many details as possible. Be sure it's a bug, but questionable design decisions that may be unintentional could be classified as a bug sometimes. To be very clear, you should test without mods before submitting a bug report. Now, I'm not going to submit this because I'm not an asshole and my sim just sucks at cooking. Now, before some people complain about this video, realize I do know there are bugs that are old and unfixed, and no, I don't know why, and there isn't any need to bring up some obvious old bug as anecdotal evidence that Maxis doesn't ever fix them. The 80 patches this game has received would disagree with that. I will say that recently it did feel like releases were more buggy or not well tuned, and more time was needed before release, and I feel like that's a valid criticism. I've made this in an effort to help more people understand and use this process. I'm just hoping to see more people involved because taking effort to talk about what you're doing when a bug happened can give vital evidence to figuring out its cause. We do not all see the same bugs due to many different factors in the game. At the very least, if you do this, you can be sure that you have reported it through the proper channel, and the bug has a better chance to be fixed than if you had not done so, especially if you're the first to report it. Realize about bugs that sometimes they can be hard to track down. There are many in a game like Sims because of its very nature. There's something like 70,000 XML files involved in the game's tuning alone, so you can imagine there's plenty of stuff that can go wrong in there. So that's how you as a player can help, and I hope a few of you will use this. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.